guys, welcome. This is going to be a twin flame message. So this is going to be for anyone that is on the twin flame journey. Keep in mind that this is a general reading. It may resonate, it may not. Roles can be reversed. Flip it around however you need to, and let's see. So let's see what's going on, twins. Let's see what's going on with your divine feminine or your divine masculine that you need to know. So I'm going to do it a little different this time. I'm going to pull these cards and I'm going to clarify them. So let's see. I'm still going to see how divine masculine feels, how divine feminine feels, but I'm going to focus more so on clarifying whatever comes out of this deck. So let's see. What's the energy for my twin flames? What is the current energy? Need to know. I just saw evil eye. So somebody could be jealous of this connection and could be sending the evil eye. Yeah, there's a jealous energy here, so this could be a karmic on both ends, really. We'll see who, you know, who more so that pertains to, but if it comes out, but there could be jealousy on both ends. Messages for my twin flame collective. Give me a few of these for the overall energy of the connection. We have unlocked doors. Love to see that. Opportunity, welcome, access, openness, and entry. Okay. Possibility, that card says. It also says invitation. So there could be doors opening up in this connection. Your twin could be one to bring you guys an offer. Let's see. We have God's plan. Yep. Faith, destiny, purpose, guidance, and trust. Some of you might be moving on from your twin, right? And I always tell you guys, don't wait. But Spirit could be saying this is all part of the plan, whatever is happening here. Give me more. So the connection could not be over with. You guys might end up in union with your twin flame. Give me more. We have divine feminine, intuition, empowerment, emotion, and healing. And then we have, what just flew on the floor? Strength. Courage, inner power, perseverance, determination, trust, and surrender, and divine support. I love what I'm seeing so far because this is feeling like a twin flame connection that might actually come together. And keep in mind, you guys know I always tell you guys that twin flames do not always come together. It just depends on the situation. It depends on whether or not the healing work is done. And it depends on either twin's choice. We have one more. We have burdens, weight, responsibility, obligation, stress, and hardship, and difficulty, worry, anxiety, and trouble. Yep. So either on the divine feminine's end or the divine masculine's end, there's some burdens that are hindering this, but this is not done. This is not over. So if you guys are feeling like, you know, things are never coming together with my twin, you know, I let that go a long time ago, you know, it's not going to come together, it's over, this might not be your reading. Because for this reading that I'm pulling in, this is for two people that it's looking like going to come together despite all the obstacles here. Let's get some more. What's on the back of the deck? Energy, vampire. Yep, I feel like there's someone in the mix. Definitely trying to confuse things or trying to prevent this from coming together. Let's see. Messages from our twin flames. For my divine feminines, you guys could be feeling like giving up with that card strength coming out right after that. We're going to see what that's about. But the divine wants you to know that they are with you. You have support. And I'm going to just say, usually the divine feminines, not all the time for my divine masculines, but usually the divine feminines are the more awakened, right? So you guys could be feeling like you're at your breaking point with this connection. Give me more. Let's see. We're going to do divine feminines on this side and then divine masculines on this side. How are my divine feminines feeling? 8 of Wands. What about it? 2 of Swords. The Devil. So you guys could be looking for things to move forward here. Maybe you're not seeing any movement. You're not sure where the connection is headed because you're not seeing that movement. You guys could be feeling like your divine masculine is stuck between you and someone else that's toxic. A karmic, right? So you guys could be wondering, because you haven't heard from this person, that they're still dealing with their karmic, or you know, a karmic is an issue here. I'm getting some toxicity definitely involved. What's the 2 of Swords, Devil? We have the 7 of Swords. Yep. So you guys, I feel like your divine masculine is hiding things from you. Give me more. How are my divine masculines feeling in the connection? How's the divine masculine feeling? Goodness, I can't talk. We have the full Aquarius energy. Give me more. Ooh. The divine masculines could be being stubborn here. Yep, the Fool and the 3 of Wands. They know exactly what they need to do. They know it's time to take a leap of faith on this connection, but they're putting a pause on it, or they're waiting for something with that 3 of Wands. Give me more for how they feel. The 10 of Swords. Because this person has betrayed the connection, because there was some backstabbing here, and it's definitely in regards to a karmic. I'm feeling that heavy because they know what they've done. They could either be feeling like it's not time to come towards you yet, or they don't know how to come towards you, how to approach you. Give me more for how they're feeling. For a lot of you, they could be going through their own betrayal with that 10 of Swords, because that'll definitely happen if you decide to stay with a karmic. So it could be that the divine masculine is trying to recover from their own separate betrayal here, and trying to deal with the fact that they betrayed you in the process. Yeah, we have the World. I feel like something has ended on their end. So if they were dealing with a karmic, it's looking like that is ending with that World card coming out. But I don't feel like it's easy for this person. Whatever that situation is, they had some tough lessons to learn. What's that 10 of Swords? What did they go through with the karmic? 2 of Wands. What about it? The Judgment. Oh. The lesson that this person learned is that they caused their own suffering by not choosing to trust what they knew to be true. The Judgment is here, so that's a wake-up call. That is awakening. So I feel like whatever lessons have been learned on their end, it did cause them to awaken to the connection between the 2 of you. But I feel like they also are realizing that they caused whatever the issues were for themselves by dealing with whoever that is. What was the betrayal there? The Death. Scorpio energy. What about it? The Justice. Libra energy. Oh. For some of you, they were married and they're going through a divorce. I feel like whoever this is, for whatever reasons, right? And it really doesn't matter, because the lessons need to be learned regardless. Anytime we deal with a karmic, it's because there are things we're not learning on our own. So we'll get put in those situations again and again and again until we learn it, right? This person tried to work things out with the karmic because maybe they believed that the relationship was where they were supposed to be, or they loved that person, or they just couldn't see this for what it was. For whatever reason, they believe that the karmic is the person they were supposed to be with. And I feel like the lesson for this person was understanding that that was never the person they were supposed to be with. So things could have ended badly. They could have gotten cheated on by that person, or I feel like a lot was taken from them out of the situation. And that was their karma with that justice card coming out for how they treated this connection. Because the twin flame connection is a gift. And a lot of people don't recognize that. It's a blessing. It's meant to get you to elevate, to evolve. Whoever this is, they couldn't see that. So their karma was this falling apart. In order for them to change, though, with this death card, I definitely feel like there was a cheating situation here. So wherever the karmic is, they could have cheated on your person. For my divine masculines, you could have went through that, right? But it was meant to show you what you needed to change. So let's see. I want to put these back because these cards are hella big. So I want to clarify what we have up here. Let's see. And then we're going to get some messages and some divine timing oracles. So what's unlocked doors here? What's happening? What's this opportunity? We have the 10 of Pentacles. Yes. Wow. I love that. You guys know the 10 of Pentacles is everything you could want. It's long-term stability. It's love. It's family. It's building a home together. It's getting married. All of that. That's what's unlocking here. Give me more. Why is that? Because I feel like this person has learned, whoever the divine masculine is in the situation. Why is that? Page of Swords. What about it? Seven of Swords. Because this person is going to open up to you about what they've been lying about, or they know. Well, before I say that, what's the Page of Swords, Seven of Swords? King of Cups. Yep. I feel like the betrayal on their end was them realizing the karmic was just out to take from them, to steal whatever they could steal. They definitely cheated, I feel like, with this Seven of Swords here. But guess what? That's what's unlocking doors here. Because this person's now in their heart space with this King of Cups. I feel like that showed them who they really loved, or it definitely opened them up to the love they have for you. So whatever they went through, that was meant to happen. Give me more. What's divine feminine? We have the 10 of Wands. You guys could be burdened with all of this. Yeah, I definitely feel like you guys feel you're at your breaking point. It's too stressful. It's too painful. Whatever you've been dealing with your divine masculine. Give me more on divine feminine. We have the Tower, Scorpio or Aries energy. What about it? You guys are ready to give up on this, my divine femmes. Yep, right as I'm saying that. The Chariot, Cancer energy. So right as you guys are, for my divine femmes, right as you guys are feeling like you're ready to give up, you're ready to move on, you're ready to let this go, doors are unlocking here. And I know it's easy to get caught up on the fact that the divine, your divine masculine chose a karmic over you, but look what it's leading to. They were meant to, because if they didn't go back and do that, the cycle with the two of you would have continued, because there was lessons you needed to learn on your end, right? About not letting this person treat you the way they were treating you. But they would have never saw what they needed to see. They had to go back to that karmic or deal with that karmic because they needed to get their heart broken in the situation, quite frankly, in order to realize that they should have never been there. So right as you guys are giving up on this, your divine masculine is getting it together. Give me more. What's strength? We have the Four of Pentacles. What about it? I think it's going to be hard for this person to open up to you about all this. Yeah, we have the Strength and the Magician. Virgo, Gemini energy. What about it? The Four of Swords. So they're trying right now, the divine masculine, and keep in mind it's just energy, like divine feminine, divine masculine, that's just energy. Both can be male or female. Right now, the divine masculine is trying to heal, trying to recover from all of this, trying to figure out how they can get you back with that magician card, realizing though that this, I feel like whoever this is realizing that this connection is God's plan. This is their blessing. So I feel like however long it's been, whatever has transpired, now this person gets it. They could be feeling a little guarded now, though, with that Four of Pentacles. Because, like I said, I feel like it's going to be hard for them to open up about everything that has happened. Open up about the fact that, you know, they got betrayed in that situation. Because imagine, right? Imagine having to approach the person that only loved you, only supported you, was only there for you. Imagine having to come back to that person and try to explain why all that happened, why you chose that, number one, but also explain that you ended up getting your heart torn in two dealing with that, and then coming back and asking for forgiveness. So I feel like whoever this is trying to figure out how to navigate all that. Give me more. We have the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. They know it's time to tell you the truth, though. What's that King of Swords? The Sun. Yep. Leo energy. In order for them to get you back, in order for them to be happy with that Sun card, I feel like whoever this is that has also realized that no one else has made them happy the way you do. In order for them to have that, they have to open up to you about this. And they have to tell the truth. King of Swords. Give me more. I feel like they've also gotten clarity on the fact that they've caused their own unhappiness. Because you were always meant to be their happiness. Or they were always meant to be happy. It just was never with the karmics. Or it was never with the people that they've allowed to come in between this connection. We have the Three of Pentacles. Yep. And the Two of Swords. This person would... Nothing would make them happier than to come back together with you. They just don't know what to do with this Two of Swords. They're trying to figure out the best way to approach you, or they're trying to figure out if they even have the opportunity, if the door is even still open here. Give me more. What's burdens? Burdens. Oop. These cards flew out. We have the Ace of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, and the Hermit, Virgo energy. I feel like burdens is shared energy. You both want to come together. You both would love to have the opportunity to be together because I feel like you both know you love each other. Ace of Cups, there's a lot of love here. You guys, I feel like you both want to start over, or you would love to have the opportunity to start over. But you guys have been apart for a while with this Hermit card. What's that Hermit? I feel like there's a lot of doubt here between the two of you. You both could be doubting whether or not this is actually going to come together with that Ace of Cups. What's the Ace of Cups, Hermit? It's weighing on the both of you, though. The fact that it's not coming together. We have the Emperor in reverse. Aries energy. I feel like it's weighing more heavily on the divine masculine because they know they have not been in their divine masculine energy. They've been manipulative. The Emperor in reverse is a manipulative energy. But I feel like, though, with this Hermit card coming out here, the divine masculine knows they've been manipulative. Like, they know they haven't been the person they were meant to be for you. What's the biggest obstacle in this connection? What's the biggest obstacle? The Nine of Cups. You guys both being happy together. What's the Nine of Cups? Or achieving that happiness, achieving wish fulfillment has been the biggest obstacle because the Two of Pentacles and the Empress, because the Empress was juggled. The Empress was not treated as the Empress. The Empress was not valued. This person knows that, though. The divine masculine is fully aware. And for my divine masculines here, you guys could be feeling like you know good and damn well you didn't treat your Empress the way you should have. Let's just keep it a buck. But stepping into divine masculine energy, stepping into Empress energy, what comes with that? Evolving and changing. I feel like this person's issue was they didn't want to have to do that, or they didn't feel like they were ready to, or they didn't feel like they had the capacity to do it. So the biggest obstacle here is knowing that this connection would have led to a lot of happiness. It was everything they could have wanted, but the problem is they were like, how do I go about achieving that? Because I'm not ready to change. I'm not ready to let these people go. I'm not ready to do the things I know I need to do. But I know this person's my person, the Empress. This is definitely a twin. Empress to the Emperor. But look, the Emperor's in reverse. So sorry, y'all, but the divine masculine has definitely been the issue here, right? Because the divine feminine, you guys have fully stepped into your Empress energy. So the biggest obstacle has been this coming together in the way it should have, because someone was not willing to change. So what's happening now? Move these up here. Big ass cards. I love these cards though. I love the images. What's happening now? We have the Eight of Wands. Someone's going to communicate here. Give me more. What's the Eight of Wands? Things are moving. I know you guys don't see it, and I say that all the time, but a lot of times we get discouraged and we start to feel like nothing's happening because we don't see it. Things are moving. You guys are going to get communication. We have the Star, Aquarius energy. Once this person is healed, and I don't want to say healed because we're always healing, right? It's a journey. But once this person has gotten to the point where they're in a better space, I feel like there's whoever the masculine is, they're still trying to recover from all of this. Give me more. What's the Eight of Wands to start? We have the Justice, Libra energy. Yep. And it's in the upright. That's you guys getting your just due. You're getting your good karma. Whoever this is looking like they're going to do what they're supposed to do. Give me more for what the masculine is going to do here. Knight of Cups, open up to you, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. And that's the thing. I feel like whoever this is, they're still trying to deal with everything that has transpired. But once they get to the point where they are in a better headspace and they're feeling better about themselves, because they could have definitely took a hit to their self-esteem, you know, and once they start to come out of that, they are going to open up to you. Give me more for what's happening here. What's the outcome with this? We have the Eight of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and the Four of Cups. Whoever this is, they could be somebody's feeling like giving up, or they have been feeling like giving up. What's the Eight of Swords, Seven of Cups, Four of Cups? You both could be feeling that way a little bit, right? I know this person is. They're going to come out of it, but my divine fans, like I did say that, right? You guys are feeling like this is not going to work out. You're not sure it is with the Seven of Cups, Four of Cups. You guys could be feeling trapped in your head about this, or this is shared energy for sure. But look, the Lovers is here. Gemini energy. You both are going to choose each other from what I could see with that Lovers card coming up. Give me more. I feel like whatever the divine masculine is coming to communicate to the divine femmes is going to change things here. It's going to unlock these doors. So I feel like you guys are, the divine femmes feel like giving up because you're not hearing from this person, right? You don't know if they love you. You don't know how they feel. You don't know what's going on at all. The divine masculines are caught up in their head because they don't know what to do or what to say, or they're afraid of saying the wrong thing, or they're just afraid to approach the divine femme in general, right? But that's what's been delaying this, them needing to come out of their head with that and really just open up and express themselves, and they're going to do it. The Knight of Cups is here. So for my divine femmes that are losing faith here, don't, right? Keep moving forward with your life. Don't wait for, don't wait for this person. I always tell you guys, don't sit around and wait. But just know that this is still in the works. Because the Lovers is here. I feel like there's an opportunity for this connection to come together in a beautiful way. You guys know the Lovers is a divine soul connection. So the opportunity is still here. We have the Ace of Pentacles right as I'm saying that. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. That's a fresh start, but not only is a fresh start, it's secure and it's safe. It's this person, it's the divine masculine choosing to be loyal to the connection. So anything else the collective needs to know about this? We're going to get some more messages. Anything else the collective needs to know from the tarot? Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What about it? The Death. Scorpio energy. What about it? The Three of Swords. You guys are going to be guarded towards this because you don't know that you could trust this person because of how things ended here. You guys could have had a bad ending. The Death and the Three of Swords. But this person did, also the divine masculine did with a karmic. And again, it was all meant to happen. But what does the collective need to know about this? The Five of Pentacles. What about it? The Nine of Swords. I feel like there's a fear of abandonment here. And again, it's shared energy. You got the divine femme and the divine masculine. You're both worried about the other hurting you. The divine feminine more so because the divine masculine definitely left you out in the cold, right? But the divine masculine more so because of how they were treated by this karmic. So you guys are both nervous and anxious about getting hurt here. You guys could both be on guard a little bit or defensive or, you know, just feeling closed off to the connection a bit. We have the Ace of Wands, Leo, Sag, Aries energy. What about it? The Devil, Capricorn energy. What about it? You're both obsessing about, like, you guys are mirroring each other heavy. Like, I feel like you guys are both obsessing about each other, though, and coming back together. We have the Strength, Leo energy. What about it? And the Six of Cups. You guys both want to be... You guys both want to reconcile and come back together. You're both missing each other. And I love this energy because of the fact that you guys are mirroring each other so much. I feel like that is definitely a sign, at least for me, that this can come into union. If you guys can get on the same page. Because you guys both want to get on the same page. The divine masculine is healing and making the changes they need to make, and so is the divine feminine. You guys are coming into alignment. There's been pain here, there's been heartache here, definitely, right? But I feel like if you guys could really step into your heart space and open up to one another, there is the opportunity for this all to come together. And I love to see it because you guys are definitely mirroring each other. You feel the exact same way about each other. I feel like the divine feminines are a little more guarded, rightfully so. But the trust needs to be restored here. That's what I'm getting. It's all a matter of whether or not the trust can be restored here. Anything else for my twin flames advice? We have the Page of Cups. What about it? You will get an apology from my divine femmes, from my divine masculines. If you're watching and this is you, right, on this end, there's a need for you to give this apology if you want to reconcile and surrender to this connection. The Hangman and the Eight of Cups. For my divine femmes, the divine masculine is surrendering to this connection, Hangman, and they're walking away from anyone that has been a blockage here, especially this karmic. Anything else? One more. We have the Page of Wands, and you will get the news you've been expecting, which looks like this person communicating, opening up. So let's get some more. This is nice, you guys. I feel like it's been a long time coming, but you guys are finally getting on the same page with one another. like I was saying, my divine femmes, you're a little more guarded. You don't know if you can trust this person, and that's okay. Take your time. The pages often to me look like starting over and starting small, right? Anytime I see pages. So there could be a need to really take it slow when this person comes back. If you don't trust them all the way, or you feel like you need to see more out of them, take your time. For my divine masculines, if this was you with all this karmic energy and all that, there, or if it's your divine femme, take it how it resonates, flip the role. Same thing. Like, take your time. You guys both need to start over, like, completely. I feel like the foundation was never built in the first place. There's a need to start there. And that could look like dating, getting to know each other. Maybe all that was skipped before. So it's time to go back to basics with that. Messages from my twin flames. Anything else they need to know? We're going to see how they're feeling. And I feel like this is more so how my how the divine masculine is feeling. Let's see. This could be things you have been kept in the dark about, right? Like, so let's see. Right as I'm saying that, drugs and alcohol. So that could be this person's issue, or that's been an issue here. We have, I have been working on myself. Yep. So maybe they know they need to give up all this before they come towards you. If they have a drug addiction or alcohol addiction, I feel like that's just been the way that they've been coping with everything they've been going through. We have, I want to treat you the way you deserve. Yep. Give me more. I know that we have a soul connection. So maybe you guys tried to tell this person that it was deeper than what they thought it was, and at the time they didn't really understand that. But they get it now. Give me more. I'm afraid of commitment. So that's been part of this person's issue. Give me more. I cry at night. Yep. I have to let you go to find myself. So again, that ties into what I was saying. Everything that has transpired for a reason. Don't think that it was for nothing. And I know it hurts to try and like accept that, but it was so this person could find themselves. Anything else? And for my divine masculines, everything you've gone through has been so you can find yourself. We have I want out. What about it? I let people manipulate me into ghosting you. Yep. It wasn't just the karmic. It was whoever else this person was listening to. These low vibrational people this person had in their energy. They're realizing all this now. I want to apologize. I need your forgiveness. Look what's on the back of the deck. I'm scared you will reject me. I'm ready to take my mask off. I regret what I did to you. Wow, you're worth more to me than I let on. Wow, we're meant to be together. I will wait as long as it takes for a shot with you. Anything else? They're coming. Don't think that this, I'm telling y'all, this is not over. At least for them, it's not. Anything else? You deserve better. What about that? That could be why they ghosted you as well, because they felt like they couldn't be what you needed. These feelings are eating me alive. I can't handle your love. No one understands me but you. They couldn't handle your love at the time because they didn't feel like they could reciprocate it. But now look, they know there's no one else for them. Let's get a few more. So this is, like I was saying, this is all about you guys coming into alignment with one another and things coming together in the right way. Anything else for my twin flames? I see a bunch of yes cards as I'm shuffling. That's what we want to see. We have, yes, newfound courage. They worked up the courage to express their true feelings. This card says this month. So some of you guys could be hearing from this person before the month is out. Give me more. Oh. Dang. These cards are flying. Whoever this is, they want to talk for sure. Give me more for the collective. We have, yes, soulmate. They're your soulmate. Open your heart to the unexpected possibilities. It will be the right time. Give me more. Illusions. Move on from the illusion of them so you don't lose yourself in loving them. And that's important, especially in the twin flame journey. It is important to recognize when you are not getting with your twin and getting what you need from your twin, right? And remove yourself. And you guys have done that. Give me more. And that's why this can come together. Because you guys didn't repeat the cycle, you closed it out. We have, yes, forbidden fruit. They see your glow up, intrigued by this new you, and feel you moved on. Right as I'm saying that, now they want you back. Yep. You guys triggered all this in this person. And we have no desires, freedom. They don't want a relationship at this time. Happy being single. That could be how you guys are feeling. And then we have uncertainty, not knowing how you feel about them. Right as I'm saying that, hold back, makes them hold back, sorry, let me start. What the hell? I got all tongue tied. Not knowing how you feel about them makes, I'm assuming them should have been there. It makes them hold back their feelings. They want certainty. So they could have been waiting on you guys to make the first move, like this card says, because they're not sure how you feel about them anymore. That's all fears. We have karmic cycle. They must complete their karmic contract to clear negative karma. This card says divine timing. So keep in mind too that a lot of you are on different timelines. So if this person is still in their karmic cycle and they're still feeling like they don't want a relationship, they're not sure about you, they don't know if they want you or the karmic, just keep in mind this could take more time for you. But others are you're closer to the end of this, or a lot of you that cycle has already closed out and they're headed your way for union. But keep in mind though, some of you could be in the beginning stages or the middle or whatever. Everyone's on different timelines. Anything else for the collective? But if you get this energy from this person that they're not sure about you, they don't know what they want, they don't know if they want a commitment, whatever it is, you feeling like they still have a karmic, just know that until you close the cycle out, that will continue. Anything else for the collective? We have, yes, questioning. After no contact, they are wondering if they have lost you. They expected you to call. They definitely did. Been sitting around waiting for you to make it better. But look, we have keep an open mind. Keep an open mind while looking for love to sample the array of possibilities life presents. If you guys are dating or thinking about getting with someone else or looking for a new love, they're not going to like that, right? That's also going to trigger them to make all these changes. We have family issues. Family responsibilities are holding them back. Maybe a marriage. Give me one more. And then we have, yes, hidden plans. They're choosing not to reveal everything to you. Proceed with caution. Don't ignore the red flags. It's worth the time, though, is what that card says. So I feel like they could be trying to wrap up some familial ties, right? Especially if there are kids involved, a marriage involved, whatever it is. But I do feel like you guys are going to be able to work this out in divine timing, like that other card says. Right as I'm saying that, the future is you. A future with you is all they think about. Expect some kind of commitment or a serious offer. This card says in a few weeks' time. So a lot of you are hearing from this person soon. But regardless, you know now what you need to hear from this person, what you need to see from this person. If you're not seeing that, make sure that you don't take them back. Because you don't want to create that pattern. You don't want to start the cycle all up over again, right? So, again, I feel like a lot of you are closer to union. Some of you, there's more work to be done here. But regardless, if you want your twin, they're headed your way, okay? So that's what I have for you guys. I hope it resonated. If it did, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you. Bye.